Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfect Draft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially when good afternoon, people. Can I say, Paul, rate my beer. He just sits there smiling at me. It's all make me look like a lemon. ROMOLA. Already done the review prior to this. Now, having one of my personal favourites, as I'm sure a lot of you know, the pig in, I thought, just do a snake bite, just to see. Maybe crap, maybe not, but I'll give it a shot. Got to work out what's about halfway on this.
Up there. Yeah.
Get out of it, that's not halfway. That gets bigger at the top. Am I right or wrong? I'm right, I'm always right. And then you fill it up with the old Orchard pig. Just in case. Open up. That's your ROMOLA. And that is your pig. Good thing is now, no snake comes back. Have you noticed as well on the app, if you're pouring, I've kept it to 3. So it's obviously both perfect drafts. It looks not bad, doesn't it? It looks like a poison beer. But I've dropped the pig to 2 because I feel it goes better at 2. Right. Oh, I like the look of that. Right, you turn that round, I'll take a picture of this.
Okay.
You have to turn that
Yeah,
round.
well, you're in the way, so you
How
can
can I
take
be in
a
the way?
picture
You're
first.
silly. In your own time.
Yeah, in your own time.
I like doing that to you.
No, you do.
It's very impatient, you know. So,
Okay, Wugs, out of the way.
what can we say, people? It looks like, like I say, it looks like a Weizenbier to me.
I don't. Yeah, it's not the condensation on the glass. It has got a slight haze to it.
Yeah, I mean,
Where's that come from? Because neither of them are hazy. So, okay, the first strange thing that we've noticed, you mix 2 of them together, you're getting a slight haze on that.
So.
There we go. Yeah, I can smell apple.
See, the apple's just overriding.
It is on the aroma, yeah.
Yeah, the apple's just overriding
Yeah.
it. Or the Lisa. Or the ROMOLA, whatever you want to call it.
It's ROMOLA now.
I'll call it
Whatever you want.
Paulola.
For goodness sake.
That's like a proper snake bite back in the day, that is. Jesus, oh, that's different. Very different to having the King or Hasselroder, as we've done before. We've done a few with the pints.
Yeah. God.
But the cider being...
yeah, that is proper snake bite.
Yeah.
That's how it should taste.
That's how you... Oh, God, if you go back in the day,
Yeah.
I've said it on these ones before, if you watched them before, you'd be like, oh, God, here he goes again, he's getting old. You know your Kronenberg and your Strongbow.
I think the ROMOLA, where it's got that kind of citrusy, is bringing out that kind of fruity flavour in the cider. Because usually the ciders were a bit sweeter back in the day, weren't they?
Yeah, that's why the lager made the cider better.
Exactly. So I think this is working in the opposite way, and that's what's making it taste like a more original snakebite.
It does. That's like one of them from back in the day. I need a touch of blackcurrant in it, or a large Pernod if I'm feeling like a...
Oh, Pernod.
That does, yeah. That's like a proper old school one. And I would never have thought ROMOLA would have done that. I was quite I thought, that's like the old ones, isn't it?
It really is. Wow.
It does. It's more to the cider is slightly overriding the ROMOLA. Don't get me wrong, but I tell you what, I could do a few of them. You know. trouble is they blitz me head. I get more simple than I am now, you know. It's like,
And because both of them got quite a dry finish, you're not getting that nasty, sickly, sweet flavour left in your mouth. You're getting a nice, dry, crisp finish to this.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, you know. That's another one. We've done the full ROMOLA review, or we'll get them all up. Obviously, that you'll probably see if you're watching it, you'll see the ROMOLA review before this one once I sort it all out. But that's all right, you know. We haven't had one bad yet. We've done Club. We've done.
The Club was really good.
Royal. We done.
That was weird. It kind of layered itself.
Yeah, but it was mad because one minute you were getting the visor.
Yeah, and next minute you were getting cider taste.
This is just like, you know.
Yeah, you're real old school Snakebite.
If in my sort of age and you was young and handsome like me in the 80s, you know, the 80s was our day. It was the best time in music since the 60s. Unfortunately, I wasn't around in the 60s, but you know, if you were like an 80s, 70s, 80s kid like myself, that is mad. And that brings that back that you'll probably never get again. Because you try a Snakebite now with all these different beers and a lot of it don't work.
And the different flavoured ciders as well. It doesn't work very
well.
well.
I do feel that, yeah, with your Orchard Pig, as a lot of you know, it's one of my top 5 drinks, wasn't it? Top 5, top 6.
Yeah, not banging cider anymore, but Orchard Pig, I put it in my top 10 because for a cider, it's incredibly good.
It's lovely to pull it off on the machine after all that time. I mean, don't get me wrong, it came to the point with Conrad, and I thought we'll never ever get a cider, and then bango.
We knew he was trying for a long time. We even went as far as to taste test things.
Yeah, I mean,
from other places that they were looking at trying to make it work.
Doing some
we were doing some taste testing.
Conrad, which was good, and there was it's irrelevant now, but obviously there was a brewery quite local to me that were almost there with the perfect draft, but they couldn't pump out enough for all us lot, basically.
So we got Orchard Pig, and I actually think that it was a fantastic cider to bring on keg. I think I think it's brilliant.
I gave everyone a hint of Orchard Pig for months with all my bottles. I actually brought 2 cases of them. I knew it was coming.
The tap handle sat on the bar for a while.
The tap handle sat on the bar. It was a dead giveaway, you know. But I didn't know which one it was, whether it was the low one or the high one. If I'm honest, I've got right into the low one now, but at the time you especially preferred the higher one.
Yeah.
And I mean, if the machine goes well, you would hope that they'll work together
and bring out the slightly stronger one. The
slightly stronger one for the proper PEs.
It was about 6.4 or something.
6.6, I believe.
Maybe it was.
But yeah, it was a cracker.
Yeah, it was very good.
But this pig, whether you're mixing it with Weizen, IPA,
or drinking it on its own.
Drinking it on its own, it's a win-win-win.
Yeah, it's a very good keg, very good drink.
I could do a few of these. It's a proper old taste that you like.
It really does work well.
And you'd never think it, you know. It's like, I was like, nah, this one won't work, but we'll give it a go. Like being what do you call it? Guinea pigs.
Makes you feel young again.
During the war, I was in my prime, you know. Right. What more can we say? It's a definite yes. Not going to give it a score rating because it's impossible on that, innit? But yeah, if you're at a loose end and you want to mess about,
and you want to try a Snakebite for old time's sake, if you're a little bit older like us, yep, I highly recommend these 2 mixed together. That's very good. Yep.
So the ROMOLA's done it again. You know.
There we go.
Right. Thanks for watching. What can I say? Let us know your thoughts. Anything. I'm just happying away the flies because I really don't like them. Bonjour.
See you next time.